In this video, I'm going to show you the ink pens that I use to write with in my planner. This video will be helpful if you're looking for a great writing ink pen for your planner or just for everyday use. I will be discussing two Pilot erasable pens. They are the Pilot FriXion Colorstick Erasable Gel Ink Stick Pen and the Pilot FriXion Clicker Erasable Gel Ink Pen. Hi everyone, my name is Tonya. I make videos on practical planning, organization, and small business. Hi, are you on Facebook? If so, please like and follow my Facebook page by searching for @iTonyaPlans. Are you on YouTube? Hey, hi! If so, please be sure to like and subscribe. And are you on Instagram? If so, please follow me at Tonya_plans. All of the items that you see here today will be in the description area of the YouTube video if you're interested. Now, having a great writing ink pen, I feel, is extremely important. I write in my planner often, and I wanted some great writing ink pens. I wanted them to smooth across the paper very nicely, and I wanted the ability to erase what I write because I make mistakes all the time. And these are my two favorite ink pens. So let me show you both of these up close here. Now this one is called the stick pen, and again it's by Pilot, and it is a ball FriXion erasable gel ink pen, and the point is 0.7 of a millimeter. And this ink pen, and I'm going to show you how it works in a moment, but the rubber erasable part is here on the end, and you simply take off the cap and you write with this end, and this is how the end of this ink pen looks. But this is a gel ink pen, and so is this one. Now this pen is called their clicker pen, and it too is made by Pilot, and the point is the same size, 0.7, and it is erasable. Now the erasable part is here, and what you do with this ink pen to get the point to come out, you simply push this part here down and the point will come out. Now a lot of people, when I give them my ink pen to use, they'll try to press on this part. That's not the part you press on. You have to press on this to get the ink point to come out. So let me show you the difference between these two ink pens. I'm just going to write something in my planner here. Now let me tell you, if I had to choose between these two ink pens, I would choose the stick one here. And the reason why is because I feel the quality of writing is better. Ink glides across the paper so much better, I feel, than this one. So if I write the word test here, now look how dark that is. It writes really dark. Now I've had this ink pen for a while here, and it's not new at all, and it could probably write even darker if it was newer. But look how dark that was, and when I write, again, it just glides across the paper. I'm going to write test with the clicker pen here, and it looks similar, but I notice when I write with this ink pen, I feel like it doesn't glide as smooth. It's like there are little, I can't put my finger on it. It's just something that doesn't glide as smoothly, and I feel that there are skips in it from time to time. Like if you look at these lines close up, and again I'm talking about the clicker pen, you'll see it's skipped like right there and right there. I'm not sure if the camera is picking that up, but even though these are both gel pens, the better writing experience is with this one, which is the stick pen. Now there are pros and cons to both of these. With the stick pen, which is my favorite, I have to take the time to take the cap off and put it on the back. So if I need to write something down really quickly in my planner, okay, so let's just play this out for a moment. Let's say I'm somewhere, I'm at the doctor's office or whatever, and I have to write something really quickly in my planner. So I'll have to take the ink pen out of the loop, open the cap, put the cap on the back, and then start writing. Now those are extra steps. Now where if I use the clicker pen, I simply take the pen out the loop, press this down, and I can start writing. There are less steps to using the clicker pen, and that's why I like the clicker pen. But if I had to choose with writing experience, I would choose this because it glides across the paper so much more easily, and the ink is dark. And the ink is dark on both of them. And both of them are really, really good pens, and I would recommend both of these pens. But if I had to choose, I would choose the stick pen here. Now let me show you how these ink pens erase. So this is the stick pen by Pilot, and I'm just going to erase the T in test on the top. Well, okay, I'm going to erase the S too since I've already selected some of that. But look how cleanly that erases. Now this is not a regular pencil eraser, it is a rubber eraser, and I guess the reason they call it FriXion pens, it actually erases the ink by friction. So this end here, it never wears down. It's actually like a type of rubber. You can barely tell the T was even there to begin with. I didn't erase the S real good because I don't want to erase the other part of that. But that's how cleanly this erases. So let me erase with the clicker pen. And the same thing, I find that it erases cleanly as well. So as far as which one erases better, they both erase the same. Please keep in mind with these pens, you should give your writing a couple of seconds to dry before you attempt to erase. So as soon as you write something, don't go and erase it right then. Give it a couple of seconds, 1 second, 2 seconds, and then go and erase it. Because if you erase it too fast, what's going to happen is it's going to smear, and also a residue will develop on your rubber tip, and then you'll have to use alcohol or something to get it off the rubber tip. But that way you'll keep this clean. This erases beautifully as long as your handwriting is dry, and you'll have no problems with residue and no problems with smearing. But they are very, very good erasable ink pens, and they write dark. Now these ink pens come in different colors. Like for example here I have, this is the orange and the stick ink pen here, and let me just show you how that writes. For those who are into color coding or those who like to write with different ink colors, let me just show you. This is the orange, and that's how the orange looks there. Now let me show you the back of my planner pages, because sometimes ink pens bleeding onto the other side is an issue. Now if your ink pens bleed on the other side, it could be the quality of your paper isn't, you know, real good, and so it shows on the other side. But you'll see with these ink pens, it does not really show on the other side. Now I'm using Franklin Planner pages, and this is the other side of the page. So the only thing, you know, I press down when I write. You may see a little shadow there, but other than that, the ink does not bleed through on the other side of the page. You know what? I would love to know which type of ink pens you use in your planner. Please put them in the comments below. I would love to check out what ink pens other people are using for their planner. And thank you so much for watching. This is Tonya, helping you feel more organized so this can be your best year yet. Take care.